From training over 500 coaches from all around the world, different cultures, different backgrounds, what makes a great coach is somebody who's humble, somebody who has already walked the path, that they have faced a lot of their fear and have learnt how they dealt with that fear in a way that they're able to teach deliberately what they would do unconsciously. And I think that being a teacher is really the essence of a coach, is being able to look at it from the person's point of view. So very quickly to shift your perspective to say, this isn't about me, this is about them. And if I was sitting in their shoes, or standing in their shoes, sitting in their seat right now, what would I be feeling? How would I be thinking? And then very quickly to be able to ask the question that's going to move them from that place towards what their definition of success is, or whatever goal that they have at the moment. And so it doesn't matter what culture we come from, where we train, people universally want the same things. Having travelled all around the world, all through the Middle East, all through Greece, all through Africa, all through the UK, Asia, the Pacific, every person, every family wants the same thing. And so a great coach is able to take people to whatever their goal is, their success is, in very small, easy steps. And I think a lot of our coaches have come from our client base, and without a doubt they are the best coaches to work with, because they've come from the environment. They've come from what it feels like to be starting out as a student and then remaining as a student even when they're a coach. And that's certainly my perspective, is I've never moved from that student space. I still have coaches today that work with me several times a month, and I have a whole team of coaches who help me whenever I feel that I might have missed something with one of my clients, just to check and make sure that, you know, I'm offering as much help and serving that person as best as I can. Yeah, well, I guess the fun factors got out there a little bit with our physical coaches. It's taking people to a place where there's a like-minded group of people to stretch themselves on a physical level. And so we might do skydiving, we might hire our dream cars and go for lunch. We might, you know, take people rock climbing or do something just to add a little bit of excitement. We encourage all of our members to have a date night with their partners or spouses, simply just to add a bit more excitement into life and increase their fun factor, whatever that is when they start. We ensure that, you know, on a weekly basis we're monitoring that, because, you know, life's a game and we need to just enjoy the process. I believe the greatest reason why people don't succeed in anything, it's not just coaching, but and in the business world, but it might be personal trainers experience it, you know, any profession, real estate agents, insurance agents, is really that it comes down to a couple of things. Either people don't believe, one, in the systems and the things that they're being taught, or they don't believe in themselves. And when you don't believe in yourself, then they are issues that need to be addressed straight away. Now, some people don't want to address those issues, and that's okay. Nobody's forced to do anything. And so therefore people go as far as they can go, and we make sure it's a really positive experience, but there's no risk here. I mean, you can't drag someone to success. What do they say? That you can lead a horse to water but you can't make it drink, so all we can do is salt their oats. And so they're real thirsty for success, and that's always been our, I guess our edge or our difference, is that if we can make it fun and we can use all of the things that we know attract people towards success, then people will move as far as they can, and then they'll take a break and maybe come back later or something else. But we're really understanding that this isn't for everybody to push through a lot of their belief issues or fear issues, but it might be the first step that they need to take. And that's okay. They give 30 days notice and they're happy with the results that they've received. We've never had any complaints. That's why we have a satisfaction guarantee. So we're really understanding that if people don't feel that they can commit or continue because of whatever reasons that they have, then those are issues that will need to be addressed when they're ready to address them. But there's not anything that would stop somebody from completing this process, because we have the network, we've got the team of people, we've got the expectation, and we have the belief, and sometimes that's enough. You just need to understand that somebody believes in you more than you believe in you, and then you push through. And that's what all my coaches believe in me far more than I believe in myself. I guess for me, having grown up in Brisbane, and I'm youngest of 6 kids myself, and so with 19 nieces and nephews from that side in Brisbane, it's been so exciting to be, I guess, a part of even a family community where all of my brothers and sisters and their extended family are able to create networks of just being able to help each other. And so many people don't have that, and I've found a lot of clients that you know, that when I work with them, they haven't had that community feel. And so they should be able to experience all those first moments and being able to help people. I mean, for me, juggling my schedule whenever one of my children was about to walk, and so I didn't go anywhere for that week because there was no way that I was going to miss out on seeing those first moments, that first step. I was going to be there for the paediatrician's appointment. I was going to be there if my daughter needed to be picked up from school. So being able to have that flexibility of time, but also know that I could create a company and a business that I could be proud of, that was just a bigger priority for me. So getting that balance for me was really important, and having my family be proud of me in what I could achieve. So I guess on all levels, for me, my family is number one. To get my husband out of the workforce was a driving I guess, ambition of my own, and he finished the day I went into labour with our first child, and has been able to create whatever he wanted to create within his business, and we've worked as a team to be able to achieve that level of success. Without a doubt, isn't it? You've got to have the most, I guess, honest, loyal, reliable team, and that doesn't happen accidentally. That happens on purpose. And so learning how to develop as a leader so that you attract the team of people that you deserve. And certainly for me, that has been an absolute pleasure in working with the team of people that support and work with me, and understand that I'm a package, and can work in and around all the obstacles that I put in their way. It takes a special kind of person to be able to deliver those results. Look, for me, there's no greater feeling than helping someone to achieve their dreams and their goals. It's the greatest reward that any coach can ever get. I just love what I do.